Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite Sephora products with you. Some of these are oldie but goodie. Some of these are good to have in your makeup collection. And some of these are newer products on the market that I've tried and I've been loving. And so I thought today would be the perfect day to share all of those with you because Sephora is having a sale and it starts tomorrow. You can save up to 20% on your whole entire purchase. I will leave all of that info down in the description box below so you can click and check it out yourself and see if it's something that you want to take part of. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So I filled up my little cosmetic bag here. This is one of my favorite ones. I bought it at a local boutique here in town. If I can find the exact one online, I'll link that one as well. I think it's pretty cute. It does come in other colors, but I don't know, like I've been really digging the beige and the neutral colors lately, and quite a bit can fit in here. So yeah, this is perfect for travel and just for everyday use. So I love this. I didn't realize it to now, but I think I have a little bit of a lip obsession. Okay, if you're looking for a gloss, my ladies, I have a few glosses that I wanted to recommend to you. This one is by the brand Lawless. It is, and they have a few other colors. This one is in glazed, and I love this alone with a little bit of a lip liner. And the lip liner that I normally use with this one is this one by Tarte Cosmetics. This one is a Maracuja Juicy Lip Liner in soft pink. So they make that real easy. I'm going to swatch this so you can take a look. Just your typical nude pink color right there. And I love applying this little, it's just pink. It's like a pinky, I don't know, it's just really beautiful. And it is so beautiful alone, or I don't know if you can see it there. It's beautiful alone or on top of a lip product. Typically like a pinky nude or something of that nature. Another lip liner now that we're on the topic of lip liners that I love using is by the brand Huda Beauty. This is in the color Honey Beige, and this I'm going to swatch. It's a little bit more of a brownie. It's the one on the outside right here. That one is beautiful. I love the way these glide onto your lips. It's just like a no fuss, no brainer type of thing. You can like literally sit in your car without a mirror and like zip, 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 and it's easy, and you get it every time. That also with a lip gloss is beautiful, or on top of any lipstick whatsoever. Another lip gloss is by Fenty Beauty. This is Fussy, and it's just so beautiful. The packaging alone is beautiful, and I'm trying to get this to focus. Okay, the packaging alone is beautiful, and this is just your everyday pinky color. And one thing that gets me is not only is the color beautiful, it smells like Starburst, like on your lips, which is nice. And that is that color right there. So pretty, and it smells amazing. Okay, three Tarte products that I love. I know you've heard of these. The ones in the gold packaging are like for lip plumping, but honestly, it's not going to be one of those lip plumping products that are going to put your, get your lips on fire and feeling really minty and like you can't stand it. I don't feel that, at least. And the colors that I love are Peachy, Beige, and Cherry Blossom. Those are two of my favorite ones from the lip plumping. The Cherry Blossom is a beautiful pink. The Peachy Beige is just that. It's like this beigey, beautiful nude color. And they're just so beautiful alone or with a lip liner of your choice. The third one is a clear. And this one, guys, I love alone at night. Or I'll apply a nice, like one of my favorite nude lip liners, and then apply this and kind of smudge out the lip liner a little bit. And it just is the most beautiful lip duo ever. And the only thing with these is you have to be careful not to expose them to high heat temperatures, because they're a very fragile like formula, and they will literally make a mess in your bag. But luckily I never am in that situation where even though I live in Florida, I always have either one in my purse, and I always bring my purse out with me back into the house, or I'll just put it in my makeup organizer cube thing, and they never melt is what I'm saying. But if you're one that leaves your bag in the car, like with these, you can't do that. Okay, 2 other lip products. One is by the brand Merit. I actually just did a collaboration with them, and I was blown away with, their lipstick formulas. This is a very nice creamy formula. This is a beautiful, your nudie pink color. This is great alone. Sometimes I just slap this on my lips and I'm walking out the door, or I'll put a nude lip liner and I'm walking out the door, and it just enhances it that much more. You can throw a lip gloss on top, and it's just a beautiful pinky nude color, and the color is Baby. Again, I'm going to list all of these in the description box below. One color that I never hear about, and I'm just like, why don't I ever hear about this beautiful lipstick? And it's by Lancome, and it's probably because it's so hard to pronounce. The number is 250, and it's Tender Mirage, and it's a cream formula. So what you do is you go like this, it pops out, and it's just your pinky nude. Do you see that? Beautiful. I'm going to swatch this one right here. It's this color right here. It's just so pretty. So pretty. If you can get your hands on that, I would definitely recommend it. You're going to love specifically this formula. It's really comfortable on the lips, and you're not going to be complaining. I do have 2 cheek products, and they're both cream. So one is by Rare Beauty. If you can find these in stock, I really hope that you grab one of these. And don't be intimidated by the color that it looks like on the outside of the packaging. This is in Believe, the color Believe, and that's the color. It looks pretty intimidating. It looks pretty dark, doesn't it? But it's what I'm wearing right now, okay? And I will admit I did put a little bit too much today, only because I knew I was filming, and sometimes whenever I just put enough just to go throughout my day, when I'm filming, it almost looks like I don't have any makeup on. So because I was filming, I went a little bit, I added a little extra, but this is amazing. You just put a couple of dots on your cheeks, and you can use a brush or a beauty blender. You kind of have to work fast with this because this kind of works like a stain. So it just becomes harder and harder to blend out if you just let it set there on your cheeks. But Believe is definitely a really good color. Another color that I know everybody is talking about is Joy. That one is nice too. I think that's more of a peachy tone. So if you're looking for a peachy toned, if you're a peachy girl, definitely try them on the back of your hand though. Another one is by Mario, and this is a gorgeous color, y'all. It's just like your typical pinky color. This is in the color Earthy Pink. I'm going to swatch it right here. And this blends out like butter, guys. I don't know if you can see. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful color. You can take this, and then it also comes with a brush on the other side. I always forget about the brush, so I don't ever use it, to be completely honest. But I'm sure if you're traveling, that brush will come in handy. A setting spray that I have recently tried and instantly fell in love with is this one by Benefit Cosmetics. This is the Professional. I used to use, or I still do actually use, the Professional, oh my gosh, what is it called? Setting cream or primer, that's what it's called. And I love that because it blurs out your pores. And I am, thanks genes, it runs in my family. I have larger pores all along my nose area and like right in this area. So whenever I use that primer, it just blurs that out. It makes me look like I have flawless skin, and I love it. So I saw this in the market and I was like, I wonder how this is or how this works. This is the setting primer, the Super Setter. And it's just a long-lasting makeup setting spray, and it's phenomenal, y'all. So if you guys see this is a travel size because I wanted to try it, but this sets your makeup in place. You can go work out, you could go run errands, go from morning to night, and your makeup will still look flawless. Like, that's how much I love it. Typically, another one that I use that I love is the Urban Decay setting spray. The original, the black and purple letters, that one is phenomenal too. So either one of those are amazing. Okay, 2 other products that I want to rave about. This is the LYS I guess. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. This has 5% niacinamide and AHA. And it's pure and it's shine control and pore and shine control. This stuff is no joke. Like, it's also blurring. So when you put it on, your makeup looks flawless. It just looks very like, just very smooth and very beautiful. And you can definitely feel, it's not going to feel tacky. It dries down. So it's not going to feel tacky when you're applying your makeup or anything like that. It just really, really helps to just give yourself that nice foundation, especially if you're having a wedding to go to or you're an event and you want your makeup to last all day long. I went to an event on Saturday. I danced all night long. I was like a sweaty mess walking out of that place. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, man, my makeup's still going strong. So this definitely works. Another facial product is this powder by Charlotte Tilbury. I love a lot of her products, guys, but this one, whenever I first saw it, I was like, what the heck? This is white powder. Is it going to make me look white? No, it doesn't. It is a very much translucent powder, and it's beautiful. I use it a lot to set my eyes because it is just so finely milled. It doesn't make you look older than what you are. It doesn't look cakey. It's just very light and airy, and it's great for setting your whole entire face or, your T-zone area. A lot of times I get really oily, like right in this area and right here, and then on my forehead. And I just apply the very, smallest amount of this, and I am good to go. So if you see this, grab it. You can just thank me later. I have some eye products that you might want to try. I hope you try because it's good to expand your horizon. Lancome, let me see if I can pronounce this. This is Definicials in the waterproof formula. This, guys, will separate and elongate your lashes like nobody's business. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's amazing. And the blackest black that you can find, this is cool. This one, if you want volume and in waterproof mascara, it keeps your lashes curled. I don't know about you guys, but my lashes, I was born with them bored straight, and I have to actually heat up my eyelash curler to keep them curled all day long. So I have to use waterproof mascara. I'll hear a lot that people have trouble, taking or removing waterproof mascara. I never ever had that issue. I use the Neutrogena eye makeup remover stuff. I shake it up. I also use the one from Sephora, the one in that bluish bottle. It almost looks like it's half oil, half water, but it isn't, and I don't know what it is. I shake it up. It comes off like butter coming off your face. I don't know what it is. Also, any of the cleansing balms that turn into an oily substance and then rinse off really easily, all of those work too. So I don't know what the big fuss is with removing waterproof mascara, but this one is amazing. I really love the brush. The brush is good, and a lot of product gets on there, and it even gets better with age. One that I have recently tried that I am quickly falling for is It Cosmetics Superhero in Waterproof. This is also great for lengthening. It has that long wand there. It's just great. It's just great. It's the only one with the blue tube. A lot of It Cosmetics mascaras, though, are really good, so I don't think you can go wrong. But that one in particular, it's really nice. Okay, this one you've heard me talk about time and time and again because it just never lets me down. It's the Hourglass Concealer in Sepia is my color. It is the Vanish Concealer. It's great. It's full coverage. It doesn't make it look cakey. You don't need a whole lot of product to go under your under eye area to like work its magic. There's tons of colors, so the chances of you finding your color is 100% you'll find your color. And the formula is nice. It's nice. It doesn't cake. It doesn't, get into your fine lines or anything. It makes you look alive and awake. I always, and I don't even know if this is a rule or not, but I don't know what the rules are, to be honest, when it comes to concealer, but I always get one shade lighter than what I'm supposed to get because I always like that area to look brightened, and I just do 2 dots and that's all I need. Blend it out with the beauty blender or beauty sponge, and I am good to go. These eyeshadow sticks by Laura Mercier are phenomenal. I took this to the Bahamas and to Houston, and this is all I basically wore, the whole thing. I have it on right now, so it gives you a little something on the eye. It doesn't just like give you a naked look. There is something. So what I do is I just kind of like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, use my pinky finger and just smudge it out like this. And then voila, however it turns out is the way it will be for the rest of the night. And this stuff stays put, so it doesn't move anywhere. You don't have to worry about fallout when you're kind of using the shadows in the brush. It's great. It's long lasting, long wearing. There's lots of really pretty colors. This color, by the way, is in caramel. And I have the lighter one, which is cashmere or something like that. Those two are basically, I could probably live on, if I was stranded on an island, those two colors would be all I need for the rest of my life on that island. So I have 2 bronzers here. One is a powder. Let's talk about the powder first. The other one's a cream. This one's again by Lancome, and I stumbled upon this one just one day in the store. I was looking, I got the darkest one because it is a very, even though the color looks dark, and this is in Solaire, 02 Solaire, and I think there's a 03, so this is not the darkest one. I was going to go with the lighter one because the lighter one did look like it was more me, but thank goodness one of the ladies there at Sephora told me, no, just get the dark one because you'll see why. So it blends out very thin and sheer, but it's great. It's like, it looks like it would be a sheen when you first get it, but it's just like the top coating. So once you get through that layer, it's a matte, it's a true matte bronzer, which is what I love. It's not an orangey, it's not an olive, it's just your true bronzer, what you want when you apply a bronzer onto your skin. And it's great for an all over flush of color, for just like a little sun-kissed flavoring on your skin, or it's great for contouring during the day. It's amazing. I highly recommend that. Another one is by Say. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is in the color medium bronze. It's the Sun Melt Natural Creamy Bronzer. This stuff is great, guys. I will show you the brush that I use to apply this, but this is basically what it is. And it's just your true cream bronzer, easy to blend. You cannot go wrong with this bronzer. A lot of times when you go in with cream products, you think it's gonna break up what's already there or mess up your makeup, your whatever you've already applied. This is not the case. What I do is I use a Sephora brush. Right here, it is number 99. And it says it's for blush, but I really don't pay attention to what, I just use it for what I think that I would like it for. And this one works perfect with this. So I just kind of stipple it on, and then just little by little, I just start using like circular motions and it blends out like butter. So I love this one. And I think there's 2 other colors. There's like a lighter color and a darker one than this. But definitely recommend this one. And this is considered clean beauty at Sephora. So for those of you that are trying to make the move into cleaner beauty, say gotcha. All right, guys, let's talk about one of my favorite topics, which is hair products. I have this thing with hair products and it's amazing. And some of these you probably have heard of me talk about them before. The very first one is by Way. This is a leave-in conditioner. Amazing. This is like my gazillionth bottle that I've purchased because I love it so much. It smells good. It's like right straight away out of the shower, towel dried hair. I'll spritz some and then I'll comb through. It's great for detangling, for protection, for heat protection, sun protection. It extends the life of your color and it smells wonderful. So you can't go wrong with this. Before you blow dry after towel dried hair, you can only use this like maybe once a week because then it starts, I think from my research, it's not good for your hair to use it more than once a week. Okay. So this is the color Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. This stuff will cut your blow dry time in half. It not only does that, but it makes it look silky and just so beautiful, almost like you've straightened your hair if you do have naturally straight hair. But if you do have wavy hair, because my daughter has wavy hair and she uses this, oh my gosh, it just leaves her hair so nice and clean looking and shiny and really healthy. And it looks like that for days on end. So definitely get your hands on this if you want healthier looking hair. For my ends, I love this Olaplex Bond Smoother number 6. I only apply this. I make sure I comb my hair really nicely and I only apply this Bond Smoother on my ends. That's it. because I sometimes, put the heat or the barrel to my ends. Sometimes I try not to, but sometimes I'm in a rush. I'm like, whatever. And this really helps to keep those ends like secure and sealed and healthy looking. Because I don't know if you can see, some of my ends just like stick out. And if I don't want them looking frayed and damaged and whatnot, obviously get haircuts, but in between, the Bond Smoother really comes in clutch for that. I love texture in my hair. I always have, especially with these tousled curls. I probably need some more. This helps to, zhuzh your hair. Look at that. You spray this and you can zhuzh, and spray this and zhuzh. And it's perfect. It gives your hair grit, so it can be more manageable. So that's why I use a texturizing spray. I love using a texturizing spray. I do love the Way one as well. And the Virtue is amazing. The Way is a little bit more affordable, but they both work their magic. They both smell phenomenal, and they both work incredibly well. So if you like to zhuzh and you like the tousled curls look, or if you like your hair in a low ponytail but don't like hairspray, but you do want your flyaways to kind of like stick, still and lay still, wax is also good for that, but a good texture spray is amazing for that. Last but definitely not least, I love a good body oil. Sometimes I love using one in the shower, but this one I love mixing with my body lotion, and it just not only smells amazing, but it just does something. It gives you a little glisten on your skin. This one smells like you've been on a tropical vacation somewhere, and the bottle's nice. I like that this part is, it's like rubberized, so it's not gonna fall. You can actually have grip and it won't break. The packaging is amazing, but, and don't let the size fool you. When I first bought it, I was like, this is gonna last me a week. But no, I'm going on like 3 months, and look, pretty good. A little bit goes a long way. I love putting this on my chest before bed. It's very nurturing, and not nurturing, nourishing. Nourishing is what I'm not nurturing, nourishing. And it's just great to have, to have nice, soft, silky skin. And if you're going out at night and you mix them with your lotion, you end up having that glistening all night long when the light hits you in certain areas of your body. Just is a sexy look. It looks nice. You feel beautiful and you feel soft. All right, guys, that is everything for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you do participate in the Sephora sale, I hope that this video has made it just a tad bit easier for you to navigate. If you have any products that you would like to recommend, feel free and leave them in the comments below. And again, everything that has been mentioned in this video is going to be linked in the description box. So before you leave, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.